So, now we back. Lanjutin lagi The Witcher 3 yang Heart of Stone. Kemarin kita udah bunuh si kodoknya, prince-nya, terus kita ditangkap sama ini Ofieri soldier. Terus di kapal kita ketemu si Gaunter O'Dimm. Kita minta tolong. Dia nawarin sih, terus kita bilang mau tolong, ya udah. Tapi ada dealnya udah. Terus sekarang kapalnya tuh jadi kena badai gitu, akhirnya kita bisa keluar. Tapi maksudnya jadi apa ya, tapi tetap masih dari tawanan gitu, tapi jadi bisa bebas. Gak bebas banget sih, emang kayak gitu kan O'Dimm. Nanti kita sekarang kita lanjut dulu aja. Kita mau lawan dulu sih. Oh iya dulu deh, sabar pakai baju dulu bisa kan. Wow, hampir aja. Udah songkap semua ya. Wih, santai dong bro, ganti ring. Oh, sorry guys, fokus. Lupa lagi kalau lawannya dari belakang. Nah, sip. Tinggal si tinggal si gue pakai kuen. Oh my god. Shit. Lupa lagi pakai apa ya? Aksi apa? Ini coba. Ini orang pernah ini. Oh my god. Oh itu gampang, masih susah amat juga. Ai. Record belum sih? Oh, udah. Oke. Load everything. Later. Later. Mana ini? Well, tahu? Malas baca. Biasaan. Woi. Baju. Makanya ambilin lah, jual nanti duit guys. Penting nih duit di sini. Oke. Meet Master Mirror at midnight at the crossroad beneath the willow. Temui si Master Mirror. Kemarin kayak gue terlalu greedy. Gue record gameplay 60 fps, record juga 60 fps, bubar recordingnya ternyata di tengah-tengah. Semoga ini sekarang gue set semuanya 30. Semoga aman sih. Apa sih? Monster ini. Mati. pintu dulu. Oke, go. Mana sih ini? Ini apa ya? Dan treasure. Wah, apa nih? Locket him cellar. Cek aja ada apa di bawah. Apa nih? Find the sunken ship using a wizard senses. Dari dulu lah, mumpung deket. Pinter loh penempatannya ini. Game ini kayak tadi kan, ya maksudnya kan gue dari arah sana ya, mau ke sini kan nih, bener nih. Sana tuh, cuman lewat sini ada rumah, lihat, penasaran gitu. Gue doang penasaran. Kita cariin dulu aja harta. Santai. Naik boat. Dan ini gue pakai mod yang HD remaster ya, ada di Nexus mod itu. Bagus banget ya. Refleksinya segala macam. Kata juga si modder ini mau ini apa? Lagi bukan mau sih, udah di hire sih sama si CDPR buat diikutin di project yang next gen update-nya si Witcher 3 buat PS5. Di sini kita berenang apa? Dive hold X kan? Gimana? Sekali hit bro, sekali hit, you ugly. Wih, gak kena. Bro, gak kena bro. Duit lagi, ayo Geralt, duit lagi, nice. Ini paling di sini. Ya kan? Itu doang. Misinya kok keganti? Mana? Rambut. Meet Master Mirror. Kita fast travel aja. Apakah bisa fast travel? Excuse me? Ya udahlah, jalan aja lah. Gimana? Kapal gua nggak mau maju. Halo? Gua udah mayat. Layar. Jadi bajak laut. Apa nelayan nih? Nelayan kayaknya. Jauh ya terus. Gue kayaknya. Cuma ngikutin map doang sih. lambat lagi jalannya. Jadi kan tadi ceritanya tuh tadi ditolongin kan, nggak ditolong-tolongin banget sih. Dia, kita minta dibebasin ya, kita bebas memang benar, cuman caranya tuh kayak gitu gitu. Apa ya, kayak manipulatif gitu. Dia emang ngabulin permohonan kita, ya permohonan kita, cuman caranya tuh nggak ini gitu, nggak kayak kita mau. Ribet gitu. Wah, ada yang lah tuh guys, gua mute dulu gitu. Masuk gak sih suara? Enggak kayaknya, kena noise cancellation. Gua nggak mau. Ayo, mana sih? Aduh, ngelawan lagi jelas ah. Gak usah dilawan bro. Kita tele, nggak bisa tele. Boss travel. Masuk gak sih suaranya? Itu ada ini di luar, ada musik-musik gitu.
Got the shivers.
Oh, tengah malam itu.
Greetings.
Greetings. Show me where.
Wouldn't mind a look at your
Aja
stock.
tadi kayak baru gua cukur kemarin. Jual ya. Oh, jangan ngejual ke tukang pengkulak ini.
Farewell.
Murah banget. Nggak deh. Gue suka detail di sini. Ini tuh anak ini tuh nyanyiin lagu tentang Gaunter O'Dimm sebenarnya. Use need to be repaid, kayak ya harus dibayar gitu. Terus dia bakal datang buat lu untuk ngeklaim gitu, minta bayarannya. Kan kita udah ngelakuin sesuatu buat kita kan. Kayak udah ngasih jasa gitu. Terus bayar. To gore and torment you. Whoa, what happened here? I guess we just meditate here. Midnight ya, 12 AM. Dari gue kayak kurang terang nih. Oke. Yang tadi disiul-siulin.
I knew you'd come.
You're a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you
kabur
owe
lu,
me.
itu gue yang bikin itu jadi.
Memento
Terus lu
you
ketemu
gave
Yennefer, gue
me.
juga
Pretty
yang bantuan
effective
gue.
reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude.
Depths of gratitude.
Humans,
Hutang
elves,
budi.
dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
Lu manggil
You
itu
appeared out of
badai itu.
nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Penyihir.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand
Kan,
spells.
lu nggak bisa ngucapin mantra-mantra.
Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating
menarik katanya,
are
hocus
true
pocus.
tales, true human lives, like the one
Di sini gue kayak udah
I shall tell you now.
aneh gitu kan. Dia kayak memisahkan
It's
dirinya
about a
sama
man
human
worse
race gitu.
than most, a vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone,
Kayak
a man who refuses to
Bukan
pay his
manusia, kayak.
debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everink.
oh, dia juga punya urusan sama Olgierd. Katanya Olgierd juga udah nipu lu kasih Geralt ya. Olgierd kan ditipu kan. Dibilangnya monster padahal emang prince beneran. Oh, gimana? Lu tahu lu?
How do you know we'd met, and that I'm not
Oh,
exactly
the-
thrilled with him now?
Please, Geralt. I knew the Ofieri had captured you. Was I not to know how this
Dia
had
tahu
come to
banyak hal
pass?
gitu nih si
Olgierd von
Gaunter
Everett
O'Dimm.
did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured.
Oh.
Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired.
Olgierd sama si O'Dimm nih buat
Now the
janjian.
time's come to pay.
Waktunya
Yet,
si Olgierd bayar
He
sekarang.
shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Jadi
Pure
kalau-
flattery, that.
Of course it
Kalau
is.
pembayarannya
After
si
all,
O'Dimm
I am a
minta
traveling
bantuan kita,
merchant. But
Geralt.
make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you
Lu
dreamt
bantuin
of.
gua, nanti gua kasih lu
Body
imbalan
agile as
gitu.
never before. Your mind faster than lightning.
Imbalan
Romantic
kayak body yang
prowess to charm
lebih
all
kuat,
womankind.
nggak pernah lapar segala macam gitu
Above
kan.
all, I offer a great
Romantic prowess
full
outside
adventure.
to charm all
An
womankind.
experience like no other. The
LF
fate
basically.
of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
Just one, honesty, jujur. What have you done for
What
all?
did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. There was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten, seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made
Sugihan,
him a
fix.
rich man,
Olgierd nih sugihan,
successful, esteemed.
Si O'Dimm nih kayak dukun.
He is who he is today, thanks only to
Tadinya tuh
me.
si Olgierd tuh yang akhir kita
Yet
yang
afterwards,
suruh
he
bunuh
turned
kodok
his
yang
back,
rambutnya kanter-kanter.
shunned me, sends me off when I dare
Dia
ask for
miskin tadinya,
payment.
terus minta
Even
tolong ke si
sicked his
O'Dimm
hounds on me once.
jadi kaya.
He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our
Karena waktunya
pact.
si kan perjanjian
That is
gitu kan,
where you
biasa
come
kayak
in.
tadi Geralt. Karena waktunya si Olgierd nih, nah ini bayar, dia bayar jasa, balas budi.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2,000,000?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No.
Dia bukan
What
utang
Olgierd
koin.
owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
Pokoknya ada utang tapi bukan duit. Gak bener.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everett. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me
jadi
I shall find none better
Untuk
than you.
memenuhi
What do you expect me to do?
To start
untuk
with,
proxy
join me in
Proxy
paying
itu
Von
kayak orang
Everett a
ketiga
visit.
gitu.
Then,
yang
well,
memenuhi si
then we shall improvise.
apa ya?
I believe, however,
Jadi si Olgierd tuh
all
minta
will end
minta
well.
minta
And
3 hal
once it
gitu kalau nggak
does,
salah.
we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right.
Tapi si O'Dimm
Specifics
nggak boleh
now.
ngelakuin secara langsung, jadi
Thought Olgierd had
bantuin orang
3
lain.
wishes,
Ini si Geralt nih,
requests,
ini kita
whatever.
yang ngelakuin.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Kita ke Olgierd. Oh, pedangnya rusak. By the way, ini sengaja ya, gua nggak lo isi sama rune gitu, nanti aja. Pakai yang di master rune right kalau nggak salah. Bisa jadi bagus. Coach Olgierd tele lagi, travel, expert. Wih, bakaran.
We'd march through hell and cross swords with any devil.
Fucking nothing like a good battle.
What happened?
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with the fists of steel. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play.
Kucing lewat, Pak.
We got a
Lagi
bit carried
bakar
away,
kucing.
truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa. Nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off.
Dia suruh
We've
dibunuh
work to
aja
do.
ini orang.
Wait.
Santai
I know
bro.
Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
Gak ada kode.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams.
What?
Ah,
No.
Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality.
Harapan apa
For
ditutup?
this willful violation of the
Debus orang
chivalry
kebal.
code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away.
Bal guys.
Now, where were we?
Oh,
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show. Come now.
A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Tahu dia udah berusaha sama siapa. Anda
Know what
ingat
this
tahu
is?
ini?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions.
Udah yakin
That's a
ini
dangerous
curiga.
man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Dangerous man. Tahu dia.
You're
Jadi lo
immortal.
immortal.
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. It all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter O'Dimm. Come to cast aspersions.
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Tar dulu, belum setuju.
Not so fast. Haven't agreed to anything yet.
But you'll do it. Of that I'm certain.
Oh, my
Did you
God.
know Olgierd was the one to turn the Ofieri prince into a toad? Did he not mention that bit? Well then,
Olgierd ya.
allow me to
Oh,
tell it.
prinsip ya,
Quite
dipanggil
a
jadi kodok.
gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ofieri. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him, then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, O'Dimm. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come,
Where to?
the stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Berarti benar cerita yang kita baca di sebelumnya itu. Kayak ada pacar si apa cewek yang disukain sama si prince ini marah terus mau jadi kodok, benar berarti. Lu merubah pangeran dari jadi kodok.
What he said about the prince. That true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ofieri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank.
Mau ngaku nih orang.
I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
Ya biasa. Dulu gua apa ya, rage tuh penuh amarah gitu sih. Jadi ya udah ngomong aja. Gak tahu bakal jadi beneran.
Could have told me the truth about the toad. Having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Ofieri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossodi.
Yes.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this?
Beliin rumah, bawain
Second leave of your senses. You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch. Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two. Then, we shall speak of the third.
Ada petunjuk.
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
Dikasih suruh penuhi 3
The
permintaan.
brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Ya, itu
Actually,
dia.
the
Makanya kita
opposite.
bawain rumah.
I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first 2 tasks.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Bossodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. Have a feeling it could come in handy.
Olgierd's brother.
Rumahnya
Why
tadi
do you think
pelelangan.
he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Sebenarnya di mana?
Never agreed to necromancy.
Oh, udah mati deh.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you
Blood
need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the
Gue
curious
punya
one?
darahnya.
Assume it to be
Von
Von Everett blood and get on with it.
What?
Where'll I find this
What?
Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The Von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Okay.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait.
Yeay.
Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
Where is he? kaktus shiny. Mana shiny yang di sini? Oke, udah 30 menit guys. Kayaknya kita sampai sini dulu. Kita save dulu. Save game dulu. Kayaknya biar enak lanjutnya di tahap berikutnya aja kita ya, per wishes kayaknya ya. Kalau saya sih nggak tahu sih kalau mau banget. Oke, gua sampai dulu aja. So thank you guys. See you in the next part. Bye.